6 powerful signs you've met your soulmate. Have you ever wondered if you've already met the one? The one who will fill in the spaces within you that long for completion, the one who will accept all that you are, the one that will understand and love you without rhyme or reason at the level of depth that's beyond your imagination? Seems too good to be true, isn't it? Yet we all long for that kind of love, that kind of acceptance and connection. It's no secret that all of us want to experience love and the deep bond that it offers, one way or another. As they say, love is a binding force, a gift of the divine, and it can be a most potent kind of magic, especially to those who are caught within its fold. Wouldn't you like to know what to look out for? Well, you're in luck. The universe heard your question, and you being here is the answer. Here are 5 telltale signs that you've met your soulmate. 1. Being with them makes you come alive. Being with your soulmate is a magical experience. So magical, that you might notice that your sense of time warps, days turn into mere hours, and hours turn into minutes when you're with them. It's almost like nothing matters but the two of you, caught up in a world of your own making. You never run out of things to talk about, because you're so engaged and present with each other. Your mutual curiosity and openness, and whenever you're together, make every moment feel vibrant and alive, so much so that for a moment you might feel like this aliveness is what life is all about. 2. You are completely in sync. There are a lot of beliefs surrounding soulmates, but the most prevalent one has always been that a soulmate is the other half of one's soul. Whether you believe in reincarnation or not, it is widely believed that a soulmate is someone you have spent many lifetimes before this current incarnation, and that kind of familiarity lends a sense of synergy that allows you to be on the same wavelength with one another, at times even capable of knowing what the other is thinking or feeling, just by virtue of being together. It's not unlike the kind of trust, understanding, and familiarity you would have with your best friend, whom you have known and forged a bond with for years. Only, with soulmates, it doesn't take years for this kind of connection to take place. Sometimes it just takes a week, a month, and with strong connections, it takes only a moment if not a day. 3. You found them when you weren't looking. In all of the lists that you might find on the internet, this one, by far, is one that is most overlooked, but it is also the most crucial. We don't find our perfect counterparts by actively seeking them out on Tinder or elsewhere. They come to us when we least expect it. They usually enter the picture when we are actively striving to better ourselves, and when we begin to truly live from a place of self-respect and self-love. This act opens a road for them to be a part of our lives, to allow us to experience the kind of love that we deserve and we've always longed for, not as a gift from the universe, but as a mirror to the kind of love and respect we're finally able to give to ourselves. 4. You dreamt of them before you even met. Do you know that sense of familiarity that you feel around your soulmate? That's usually because even before you met them, you've already been dreaming about them. It might not be obvious to those who don't actively pay attention to their dreams, but the dreams that involve them are usually quite significant and vivid enough to make an impact on you. And even if you're someone who doesn't remember their dreams quite well, it comes as a feeling of hope upon waking up, of having that little skip in your step as you go to work, or a feeling of being comforted by the thought and the knowledge that everything will be alright. 5. You accept each other completely and unconditionally. When you're with your soulmate, you can't help but feel love even for what they think is their worst flaw and vice versa. There's nothing too horrible or too embarrassing to talk about. You become completely open to one another, and it might surprise you that this level of acceptance and understanding could exist when you've never had anything like it in your life. It almost feels like you can tell each other absolutely anything, and you wouldn't flinch or love each other any less. You always see each other from a place of understanding, from a place of compassion and love, and, even when times are difficult, you work together to make things better. You fight together, alongside one another, to resolve the conflicts that arise. Yours is a relationship built with trust, respect, and love, and knowing what is at stake, you never hesitate to do what is right for the both of you. 6. They teach you how to love yourself better. Going through life, we've encountered our share of criticisms, and experiences that made us feel less than what and who we truly are and could be. But when our soulmates enter the picture, all of a sudden these voices and judgments from others that we have internalized within us as part and parcel of our reality, are put into question. In their eyes, the hold of those voices that would put us down lose their power, for they see us the way that we truly are, beyond the judgments of others that are blind to the light that we hold within ourselves. They see the beauty that we hide from and the beauty that we deny we have. They see the potential we hold and help us to amplify our gifts. They encourage us to reach after our dreams, and to take better care of ourselves. They show us just how much we matter, and they allow us to experience what it's like to be treasured as they treasure us. The depth of care and affection they hold allows us to form an understanding and a reflection of ourselves through their eyes. Their love penetrates through the barriers that we once might have held up to keep ourselves from being hurt, because with them we feel safe, comforted, calm, and at peace. And with this space they allow us to grow into the person that we could be. They allow us to find that place of absolute authenticity within us that we might have tried to hide from in fear of judgment or ridicule. They encourage us to reach for our dreams, and they inspire us to be more of ourselves, every single day, because being with them makes us realize that there's no one else to be, but ourselves. And that, being ourselves, we can be loved as we are, and accepted, warts and all. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe and share it with your friends on social media. Thanks for watching.